Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango here to do my start of my Shinjuku Fate Grand Order Let's Plays. So, Solomon happened. That was a, grand old time. Yeah, things happened that I don't want to talk about. Oh boy. So, as you can see, I did roll on the new banner. I have Doggo. I have the Doggo. The Doggo is what I wanted out of the new banner, from the Archer to the Assassin and this Avenger. I wanted the Avenger because it's a dog, and I love it. But anyway, to have a complete immersion into this, I also set my protagonist to be wearing that one outfit that they're actually wearing in the PV for this Singularity. I don't know how well it will actually help me in battle. We'll have to find out. But without further ado, we are going to start Pseudo Singularity I, Quarantine Territory of Malice, Shinjuku. Boom. Oh boy, I'm excited. I am very, very excited. Okay, well, we're starting off with story, of course. Mash? Yep. Easy does it. Where would you like to put this, senpai? What are we doing? The closet. Understood. It certainly has gotten messy, with everything that's happened over the last year. Has it, now? We're overdue for a spring clean. I, my Secure Light, will have this place, spick and span in no time. Okay. Fo! Thank you, Fo. We'll be fine. Please wait here until we're done. Oh. Hey, Da Vinci. Hey, you two. How's things? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, working, Da Vinci? Hey, it's the Slacker Queen. Shouldn't you be, I don't know, working, Da Vinci? Isn't it obvious? I'm slacking off. Well, no, duh. Seriously, Da Vinci? Hey, don't give me that look. Part of my job is making sure the two of you are in tip-top shape. Oh, and if any of the higher-ups ask where I am, tell them I'm not here, okay? Okay. Tell them we geniuses need 3 times more rest than most people, so we can work 30 times more efficiently. Oh, I think these are your personal belongings, senpai. What would you like me to do with them? Well, those, just throw them under the bed. Put them on the shelves, please. Well, me personally, I would probably say I'll just throw them under the bed, but I'm gonna make myself be a neat and tidy person. Put them on the shelves, please. Okay, senpai. I see the top shelf, the top of the shelf is very dusty. I'll go ahead and clean here too. Am I moving into this room or something? What's going on? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with Foe. I'm going to play with Foe. Foe! Scampers. Senpai! This is your room, Senpai. You're the one who has to clean it. Okay, I'm sorry, Mash. Gosh, I feel like this is actually me and my friend who have cosplayed Ritsuka or Gurako and Mash, literally, like, cause like my room's a mess, and I feel like this is literally what, oh my goodness, anyway. Come on, senpai, stop grinning. It's so peaceful now. Yeah, after everything that happened from Solomon. Phew, that takes care of this part of your room. Since Da Vinci's here too, why don't we take a little break, senpai? I'll go make some tea. Okay, thank you. Fo! Thank you, Fo. It's nice of you to keep me company. Be back soon, senpai. Okay, see ya. Love ya. I'm glad to see her in high spirits again, but she's still not completely healed? Yeah, I mean, what happened, so... Yes and no. Her exam results were all perfect. What? Is it like she's physically healed, but mentally she's not? Her cell structure has rejuvenated to that of a teenager, and her nerves and blood vessels are like new. But the non-human parts of her, that's another story. The enormous magical energy she possesses as a demi-servant is gone. Oh, and her magical circuits have jammed. Oh, okay. That's weird. You've learned a lot about magecraft over the last year, so you know that magical circuits last for life. Yeah. Whenever a mage uses a spell, they flip a switch to turn on the magical circuits inside their body. This activates them and voila! They cast spells. When they don't need them, they flip the switch back. Basically, the switch is always there, and your ability to use spells depends on whether it's on or off. But right now, there's no way to turn Mash's circuits on, even though the circuits themselves are fine. Okay. It's kind of like the switch is jammed and can't be flipped. Blech. Words. Does Mash know about this? Of course. Patrons have a right to know about their conditions nowadays. She was puzzled by this abnormality with her magical circuits too, but she was glad to learn she's healthy. Anyway, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Don't worry, it'll sort itself out eventually. I'd add, though, that it might be a good idea for Mash to get out a bit more. Like, say, going to school.
What school?
Yeah, Chaldea Academy opening soon. Yeah, I doubt, a big doubt. Yes, Chaldea Academy opening soon. I know what you're thinking. Naturally, genius that I am, I'm free to wear a student uniform or teach art as I please. And no, that does not include working at the school shop. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So, what do you think? The school teacher look suits me pretty well, right?
Actually, she's not wrong. She does look like she'd be a teacher. It really does.
At any rate, if Mash really were to start going to school, I bet she'd have guys and girls alike fawning over her.
You know, probably. Is that so?
She'd be getting love letters every day, confessions left and right. I just love innocent young couples. The teasing opportunities alone make life worth living.
Nobody's laying a finger on my adorable Kohai. I need a screenshot of that. Okay. Nobody's laying a finger on my adorable Kohai.
Oh. Da Vinci, stop filling Senpai's head with nonsense. Please don't pay her any heed, Senpai. Here, have some tea. Go on.
So, you seeing anyone right now?
Nobody. Besides, I haven't even had time to think about about things like that. What with all that's happened. All right, enough joking around. You do really need to think about your future, Mash. You only get to dream big when you're young. This is your chance to broaden your horizons. Yes, I know that. It's just... Of course, you'll need someone with experience to help guide you. Isn't that right, Sarah-senpai?
I don't have any experience in dating or romance or any of that, so don't look at me.
As her senpai, it's your job to make sure Mash has a bright future ahead of her, don't you think?
Actually, yes. Oh, I am on it! I am on it.
Now that's what I like to hear. Come to think of it, those people from the Mages Association didn't stick around very long, did they?
Oh, we don't even get to see them? Boo.
We must have overloaded their poor minds with the sheer quantity of data we've gathered over the last year. Between Chaldea summons and the on-site summons, we easily called upon more than 100 servants. Ah, wow. And then there was us visiting singularities in 7 different eras, and the 10 plus ray shifts to minor singularities in between. Normally, a ray shift is a major event and requires approval from the Majors Association and the UN. UN? UN? The what? We may have done it to save the world, but we still broke all sorts of regulations. Ha! We're okay. Still, the fact remains that we saved the world. Senpai?
What is it?
I just overheard this while making tea. Making the tea.
What? What'd you overhear? Are you kidding me?
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. As soon as the first team gets here, they're going to shake things up with the staff.
What's going on?
Looks like they're foisting a bunch of well-known mages from all sorts of fields on us.
Oh.
We still don't have the complete list, but here's a few we know are coming.
Okay.
Augustus Herc Adsplund from Valudad, Krasrain Wegner from Kisher. Yeah, these names are hard to pronounce. Yeah, all of these names that Missaria, Valea, yep. All these very hard words to pronounce. Yeah, cool. As if that weren't bad enough, it sounds like the policies is getting involved too. They're talking about completely overhauling Chaldea while they analyze the data. A perfect storm of aristocracy, neutrality, and democracy. What gives them the right to...
Lev Lunner. Oh, bring him back.
Oh.
You remember how he served as an advisor, right?
There's every possibility that he had an accomplice, and it's entirely possible that if he did, they are still out there. Ha!
I think I know.
That's why we've got a target on our backs. We are all under suspicion from an act of terrorism that put 38 top-tier mages in comas.
Ha! Yeah, that. Whew.
And we can't ask the Omnispheres for help, since there's still an upheaval after Olga Marie's death. First, they need to designate the family that divided the Omnisphere origin crest and as the new successor, and get the other family's consent. Once that's done, they have to complete all the rituals and get various approvals needed for succession before they can finally come to Chaldea.
Okay.
So by the time that happens, we'll either have lost all of our authority, or, in the worst case, they'll ignore all our achievements, freeze Chaldea's assets, and seal everything away, including us. Damn it! If only Dr. Roman were still alive. Fuck my feelings. Okay. Come on. We've wasted enough time talking about this. Besides, I don't want Dr. Sarah... What? I want to Dr. Sarah's file while I still can. Eh? And you, along with a few other people, are going to help me. Eh? Huh? Why should I? Okay, listen. Let me put it to you like this. Do you really think they'll believe that a master with no experience, who showed up on the day of the attack just to fill an empty space on the roster, was able to command several different servants and take on the actual heroes of all the time periods she visited? Ah, interesting, it says she, so I'm assuming that line does change if you pick a male or female protagonist. Anyway. Alone, without a modicum of support. And finally, when the dust settled, she had actually managed to restore humanity, because even I don't believe it. Well, fuck you, because I did. We shouldn't even be alive right now, but we are, and it's all thanks to her. Well, Listen, I'm sorry. It's just, when you stop to think about what Sarah has accomplished, it's unbelievable. So much so that the Mages Association, Chaldea included, may get caught up in political infighting. Ha! Shit. No, I'm sure they will. And before it's over, someone's going to get disappeared. Get disappeared? The frick is that? So that's why I want to edit Sarah's information while I still can, even just a little bit. Okay, I see where he's going with this, or she. For example, we could have it say, Chaldea's backup was in fine shape, even after the terrorist attack. This amateur master we've been relying on was never more than a way to maintain servant contracts. Dr. Roman was the one who handled all of the complex matters, including the hero negotiations, and so on. I know this is wrong. It'll even end up disgracing Sarah's name. But she's been fighting alongside us for over a year now. Don't you want to make sure she has a future? Okay, I'm in. Where do we start? Let's start with Orleans, where the first singularity was. Okay, so that's what's going on in the staff. Interesting. Ah, I see. Well, they've actually got the right idea. After everything, there's no doubting that Sarah is a hero who saved the world. So now that the association knows her talent, they're not going to leave her alone. Assuming, of course, that we just hand over the raw data, which you're not going to do, I assume. I don't want Senpai to get caught up in a political battle either. But it's not fair that nobody will know she saved the world. Don't worry, Mash, it's fine. Senpai? You all know. She's right. You know, Mash, and so do I. So does the entire staff. And Romani. Ah, stop bringing him up, man. Freak. My heart. And don't forget the many servants she formed contracts with. Yeah, I have a lot. Heroes, anti-heroes, the servants who gathered at the Temple of Time. They certainly know. I bet even Goita gets it. Each and every one of them knows exactly who is responsible for saving the world. Me! That's more than enough. I hope you never change, Senpai. I really, truly respect you. You're amazing. Aw, thank you, Mashu. Aw, I feel loved. Besides me, there's a few others I can think of who are sure to testify that you saved the world. There's St. John d'Arc, Maiden of Orleans, Nero Claudius, the Roman Emperor, Francis Drake, the Great Pirate, Mordred, the Treacherous Knight, Florence Nightingale, the mother of all nurses, Bedivere, one of King Arthur's faithful knights, and King Gilgamesh, the golden king of heroes. Damn, having Gilgamesh back me up would be insane. You couldn't ask for much better testimony than that. Of course, it's possible that they will have no memories from their summoning once they've returned to the throne. True. True. Bow, bow! Yes, what is it, Fo? Oh, you want a snack? Fo! Fo kind of seems more innocent these days, doesn't he? Well, that's because he lost all his, yeah. Now then. They're going to start investigating Chaldea pretty soon, so I think I'm going to make my escape. Okay, bye, I guess. You two can stay here and make sure the whole room is nice and clean. See you later. Okay, good luck, Da Vinci. But, try not to slack off too much, okay?
Bye, Da Vinci.
Okay, Senpai, shall we get back to cleaning? Look, there's still all of those Halloween and Christmas decorations piled up in the corner.
Oh, really?
We should put these away, too.
Let's do it, Mash.
Yes, Master.
I love those. It's cute.
Oh!
It's cute. Love it. Happy times. Happy fun times. Yee boy.
There. That looks much better. Now what next? I've got it. We should take this chance to clean the other rooms, so they'll be ready when the servants come back.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What the?
That's the alarm. Worse. Oh no.
Oh! What's going? Sarah, Mash! It's an emergency. I need you to come to the command room right away. Let's go, Senpai.
Oh no, what's going on? What's happening? What's...
I can't pinpoint the Singularity's location. It appears to be confined to an incredibly small area. Analyze its wavelength. Find out if it's similar to the other Singularities. I found it. It's 74% similar to Singularity F. Okay, now filter the analysis to major Japanese cities. How long will that take? Give me 5 minutes. I got Sheba's observation results. Foundation of humanity fluctuation is over 30%, almost the same as the 7 singularities. Although, that's strange. Something's off. Off how? I'm sorry. It may just be my imagination. I've seen 7 singularities over the past year, and something about this new one just strikes me as odd. Don't dismiss your intuition. I want you to think about what it is until you remember. Yes, ma'am. I'll start comparing the singularities right away. I've got it now. It's in Tokyo, in the Shinjuku ward. That is small. Shinjuku's just a single ward in the entire capital city, right? The year is 1999. 1999. I don't remember any historic events taking place then. No, it was a perfectly ordinary year. There were no events that could result in a singularity, but there is one, for some reason. Sarah, reporting for duty. Mash Securelight, reporting for duty. Sarah, Mash. What in the world? We've got another singularity.
How?
Yes, we know. This shouldn't even be possible.
Well, the story wouldn't be able to continue if not, so.
Goita is gone, and the 7 singularities were all repaired. However, one thing always bothered me. The fact that singularities pose a threat from the moment of their occurrence. Look, you've been going around quashing every little singularity that popped up this past year, right? Those occurred because the emergence of the 7 singularities created some major time distortions, which in turn affected other timelines. And just because the 7 singularities were repaired doesn't mean those distortions simply disappear.
Okay.
That said, I couldn't have foreseen that until the appearance of another singularity on par with those. Any way you slice it, this is not good. And to make matters worse, the people the Mages Association was supposed to send still aren't here! Which means... You got it. Sarah, we have no choice but ask you to repair the singularity as well. I've already told the UA and the Association that this will be part of the Demon God Pillar Incident cleanup. They weren't totally on board with it, but they should be satisfied once we send them the data. So on that note, Sarah, it's time for you to step up and save the world again.
I'm ready.
You mean, Senpai has to fight yet again? Well, I don't think any master who is unfamiliar with what it's like in the singularity would stand much of a chance here.
Ah, okay.
After all, it looks like this new singularity is just as abnormal as the other 7. I think so too. But that's exactly why I think Master, shouldn't go. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
But the fact remains that right now, Sarah's the only master we've got. Thankfully, we still have some servants here too. I'll ray shift them along with you, so you won't have to worry about anything while you get to the bottom of this. So that's where we stand. Da Vinci! Don't worry, I promise I'll come back. Senpai. The coffin is ready. We're good to go anytime. Good. I'll be straight with you. The situation is dire. We have no clue what's going on. Mash, you should have a good idea what Romani's role was by now, right? You need to verify Sarah's existence so that she doesn't disappear. Her vitals will be in a constant state of flux. Don't take your eyes off them. If any start to show abnormal values, edit them immediately. You won't be able to sleep until things calm down. In some ways, this may be harder than ray shifting. But no matter how dire it gets, focus on your master's data and keep validating it. Keep validating it? Yep. That's the best thing you can do for Sarah right now. How about it? Are you up for it? I am. I vow to support Senpai as best I possibly can, or my name isn't Mash Kirlight. Let's both give it our all. I really hate that I can't fight alongside you, but these orders from Dr. Roman are important too. I promise to do my very best to carry them out. Good. Now I won't have to worry about that part of this job. Delegating's the best.
Da Vinci!
Da Vinci, whatever it is you're thinking, I don't think I like it. Let's get to it then. Shinjuku, Tokyo, 1999. This should be the one of the safest times and places in history, but now something's going on there. I know that telling you this is like trying to tell me how to paint, but watch your step out there, Sarah. Oh, no, PTSD, no, okay. Master Candidate, 48, Sarah. If you wish to save humanity, if you wish to have a future beyond 2018, then you alone must go and face these 7 singularities in human history. Are you prepared to do this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chaldea and humanity's future? Oh god. How pathetic. Looks like I'm the only one who has yet to be mentally prepared. I hate this! I knew I suffered some kind of PTSD! I knew it! But that's coming to an end right now. That look on your face, Sarah, it's cheered me up. I hate this! As the acting director of Chaldea, I order you to enter the coffins. Please, put an end to his absurd scheme. Prove that an endeavor as hollow as Solomon's simply needs to go up in flames without anyone ever knowing about it. Oh god. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Anyway. Are you alright, Sarah?
No, I'm not.
Oh! Yes, I'm fine. Okay. It's time to board the coffin. I'm sorry. Oh, feelings. Okay. Starting unsummon program. Commencing Spiritron conversion. Ray shifting beam in 3, 2, 1. Go. All systems are go. Analyze lost order. Commencing belt recast. Well, here I go. Whee! To Shinjuku. To Shinjuku. Hello, Shinjuku. Show me your face, Shinjuku. Ooh. Ooh. Human foundation value question mark. Shinjuku Phantom Incident. Ooh. 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 All the ooh. Okay, we have made it to Shinjuku. Look at this black. That is cool. It's like black and white. That's really cool. Alright, well. Yoyogi to Comb. Okay, well, we are fighting casters. So, there's an unknown guest servant. Interesting. I might click on that just to see who it is. But casters are weak to riders. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and use you. And now, I need to change this lineup. Oh, he's got 100%. Nice, but I'm gonna put, yeah, because I heard that if you use like your shit, that it will be good. So, where is Shelter? There's Shelter. And then I'm gonna replace you with Ozzy. Ku Alter, and then let's see. Dante's. Except this is gonna have to be switched around a lot. Like a lot. A lot. Okay, you are going to become... Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna go with, and I hope it works. I pray and hope it works. Actually, might change that. No, most berserkers would work here. Let's see who else would work here if there's any. Ibaraki? Yes, actually, Ibaraki would work here. You wouldn't, I don't think. Oh, so would Gramps, but Gramps is too high level for this, so where's Ibaraki? Okay, I changed my mind. This is what we're gonna go with. Except I am going to move this line up a bit. Yes, and we'll see how this goes. Section 1, Singularity Landing. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. Well, I have... Question mark? I think that's Mashu talking to me. Question mark? Where am I? What's going on? Master, please, wake up! Mash? Yeah, I thought it was Mash. Oh god, am I falling? Master, please get a hold of yourself! I'm falling, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go splat. I'm falling? Shit! This is the 7th singularity all over again. What's going on? There must be servants nearby. Let's ask them for help. This can't be right. All the servants that should have race shifted along with Sarah have been sent flying.
Well, we're all screwed.
Sarah doesn't have any servants to support her anymore. Well, I'm screwed. What? Da Vinci, you have to call her back. We can't. The singularity is establishing itself too quickly. We can't bring Sarah back until she fixes the era.
I'm dead.
We'll give it a shot, but I don't think we can do it before she hits the ground. Master!
I'm done for. I'm freaking dead.
Yes. Save the fallen girl. That is precisely the boy's role in this soon-to-begin story of love and hope. The meet cute, as it were.
What? Nani?
Soon enough, you will be off gallivanting about with your new love, doing your best to fix the singularity. Or perhaps not.
Who's my new love? And who's talking?
Truly a lovely story, a grand take. Unfortunately, though, your rescuer is neither a dapper young gentleman nor a beautiful young lady. You must content yourself with yours truly, a rather shady-looking old man.
Okay, that's a thing.
Oh.
Who are you?
I can't fault you for your curiosity, but let's wait until you're back on the ground first.
Okay, thank you.
Phew. That was no mean feat for a gentleman of 50 or thereabouts. But I brought it off perfectly. Not that I would expect anything less of myself. Right then. How are you holding up? No brain damage? Nerves all right? Bones intact? Oh, pardon my lack of manners. I must have been scrutinizing you rather closely. Well, don't mind me. I'm just a dried-up old man. Not much different from being inspected by a machine. The important part, of course, is to be certain that you are still fit and able. Excellent. Now that we know you're well. Welcome to hell, Master of Chaldea.
Oh. Glad to be here. Hell!
Just take a look at what's happened to this city.
Is that a Yakuza? That's a robot? That's a... I don't know what that is.
What is all this? Ooh, this music. I like it. Spellcasters, demonic beast, sentient mannequins, and pseudo-soldiers known as Hornets. Almost all the good people have died off, leaving only the worst of the worst. Offended, that word in every sense of the word. Cut off from the outside world, this city has become a prison, a horrific cesspool of unutterly vile cesspool, whatever. We call it Shinjuku, the quarantine territory of malice. Shinjuku. Quarantine territory of malice. It seems the time has come to reveal Shinjuku's first secret. It is nothing earth-shattering, but go on, see for yourself. What? Is that a wall surrounding all of Shinjuku? Just like that one that encircled, Urk. Right you are. It is a wall. Well, Trump got here. Shit. And yes, it does indeed surround Shinjuku. So what's beyond the wall, you ask? Nobody knows. No transmissions come in, no transmissions go out. I thought that everything burned down when humanity was incinerated. We're currently unable to analyze anything but Shinjuku. Sheba can only make out the scattered remains of the wards that neighbor Shinjuku. But otherwise, the outside of the wall appears to be the same as the prairie of singularities during the incineration. Excuse me, but what's that tower over there to the west? Tower? Ah, that tower. What is that? I don't remember that being there. Hey, sovereignty person, do you know what that is? Oh, that? I believe you'll find that is the lair of of the one who will be your nemesis here. But I'm afraid you won't be getting there anytime soon. I'm sure you understand that in stories such as ours, the path to the villain is whatever at best, bleh. So you mean the path cuts off before it reaches there? What about hopping along the rooftops? I'm afraid that would make you easy pickings for the enemy servants. Servants? Just who are you? Yes, I think it's about time you told us that. I see. I suppose it would only be proper for me to tell you my true name now. God, learn to read. Me. But remember this, young master of Chaldea. Usually, a servant must keep their true name hidden. After all, revealing would also mean revealing their weakness. The more invincible a renowned hero of myth seems, the more certain they are to have a weakness. Mythology, after all, does sometimes have its plot devices. Sometimes, the bigger the monster, the easier it is dispatched. Thus, the custom among servants of calling each other by our class name is typical in Holy Grail Wars. Yeah, it really is, actually. Though, I am given to understand that there was no time for that sort of thing during the restoration of humanity. But now we do, which is kind of interesting. Of course, with any number of mages urgently shouting, "Archer attack! Archer heal! Archer defend!" Why do I feel like he's calling out Rin? One could be forgiven for getting a little confused. Nonetheless, in this singularity, revealing one's true name could well prove fatal. Are we clear on that, young lady? As such, I can tell you my class name to facilitate easy communication, whatever. Blech. But I cannot yet reveal my true name. I hope you will understand. So what's your class then? You don't waste any time, do you? An admirable demonstration of your decisiveness. Very well then, I shall tell you my class name. I'll even be more specific to help make it a proper appellation. Yep. My class is Archer. Here I am known, or so I am told, as the Archer of Shinjuku. Of course, you may simply call me Archer, if you're sure you won't find it confusing. Wow, the Archer class is really not made up of archers. Anyway. Don't you think that sounds a little like... Like the name of a kabukicho host, you say? Kabukicho. God, how do I say that word? I cannot blame you for thinking so. This butterfly ensemble does seem to have been made with an eye to garnering female attention. Well, let me tell you, Run, you are not attractive in any way of the word, so no. Not that I ever had an interest or luck with women, even when I was alive, of course. Alright then, let's begin our trip into hell. Okay. An archer class, huh? I would have guessed you were a caster. Me too, actually. You're a sharp one, aren't you? Even my spirit origin wonders if I wasn't originally supposed to be a caster. You know what? Never mind that for a moment. I may seem otherwise, but I am most assuredly an archer. And by 1999, you don't even need to wait around for, that word. If all the weapons of mass destruction scattered around the world were to activate, we'd be done for. Of course, it's usually the case that doesn't happen. Theoretically, whatever, that's even how it should be. Without something akin to divine intervention, destroying the world should have been an impossible dream. But now, the world's so small, it can fit in the palm of your hand. That certainly simplifies matters. Today, each and every one of us has the potential to destroy the world. How things change. Ah, my apologies. Listen to me rambling on when we should focus. Talks like a bad guy, dresses in modern-day clothing, looks like a caster. I'm drawing a blank. Sorry about that. At any rate, Master of Chaldea, you may want to take a few steps back from where you're standing. What with the net and all, what? Net? Damn, I missed! I don't know who's talking. Is that wired mesh or something? Master, I'm picking up several hostile-looking entities. You need to get out there immediately! Now, just hold your horses, young miss. This is an excellent opportunity to truly understand what's happened to Shinjuku. But... I will, of course, assist. It is the very reason I saved the young master here, after all. Think of it as my audition of sorts. Now we've got him! Hey! Over here, guys! What a pretty lady! I can't wait to mess her up! Ha ha ha! Run, scared, help me! Okay. Those are no run-of-the-mill ruffians. Are they enchanted? How can ordinary humans in 1999 do that? An excellent question. The answer is that they are not, in fact, ordinary. They're spellcasters that have managed to survive this living hell. Only the truly wicked can survive in Shinjuku as it is now. Anyone lacking the vicious virtue meets with oppression or death. Blech. Order is long since gone. Chaos is all that remains. Kill them. Their bodies are clean. The necromancer will give us a good price for them. Now then, Master of Chaldea. Now that you are in this evil world awash with sin and bereft of punishment, what do you have to show me? Join me first. Of course. Well then, this should certainly be diverting. Alright, Master, give me your orders. Okay, first fight of Shinjuku. Here we go. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna survive this? Who the heck he knows? I hope I can survive this, because if I don't, then I might be real sad. Oh man, this is off to an interesting start, that's for sure. Come on, game, load. Come on, game, you can do it. Thank you. Okay. So, we got these things. We have these things. What? Wait, you need sea stars to activate a skill? Since when? That's really weird, but okay. Alright. Well, let's do this. Oh, he uses that to fight? How interesting. Oh wow, didn't even Ozzy. What the heck, Ozzy? What the hecky, Ozzy? Okay, I want him to do this. Okay, Jalter, go ahead. Good job, Jalter. Okay. I think I'll do that. Ozzy will definitely, he's gotta be able to finish this off. Come on, you gotta, like, you have to. Okay, good. I was about to say, if he didn't, I would have been like, Ozzy, the hecky, my boy. Not need a hecky, Ozzy. Okay. Well. Okay, so now he can, interestingly enough. Oh, what did he lose from doing that? His health, I think? I don't know. Anyway, this is actually the main one that needs to be taken down, so... One alien. Okay, interesting. So, do. Okay. Go, Ozzy. Go, Ozzy. Go, Ozzy. It's your birthday. Not really. Not really. Da 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 da. Oh boy. Alright. Keep fighting. Keep going. It's all going great. Yeah, boy. Okay. Well. Let's do that. Don't really need to use Joe. Actually, let's just see what his Noble Phantasm was like, because I've actually... Question mark. Interesting. I've actually never seen his Noble Phantasm, so... Let's see what it is while we're here, since it's there. Let's check it out. Let's see. Oh! That was cool. That's actually pretty cool, I gotta say. That was actually pretty freaking cool. Damn. I'm like, dang, that's cool. Okay, well that happened. Ibaraki, love it up. Okay, ye boy, we did it. First fight accomplished. All right, back in Caldia.
All enemies defeated. Well done, Master. Hey, Mash, got a second? What is it? Do you have any idea what the Archer of Shinjuku's true name might be?
I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say in case you guys don't know what it is.
No, I'm afraid not.
Not only am I the world's most eminent artist, but I am also the world's foremost authority on servants. And that one doesn't line up with anything I know. Even if I narrow the scope to either archers or casters, there's always something off about him.
Yes, I think so too. I get the feeling that he's not just hiding his name. He might even be disguising his class.
Really? Interesting. I doubt it, but... You too, huh? Or maybe he is. I don't know.
Still.
I can understand mistaking, say, a saber for a berserker. But mistaking a caster for an archer, that seems seriously unlikely. And then there's his fighting style.
Yes, I wondered about that too.
An archer who uses bullets. Naturally, I've got a few ideas, but he doesn't line up with any of them. Well, Da Vinci, have you seen half of the archer class? I mean, come on, really. At any rate, we should keep trying to find out who he is, but don't say anything about this to Sarah.
Understood. I'll continue to investigate his identity while this operation is underway.
Okay, cool. Well, yay, we did it. Damn it! You'll pay for this! Bye. Talk about cliched. All done. I must say, One truly feels one's years when being summoned at this age to fight in battle.
Weren't you summoned in your prime?
You've got me there. I suppose this must be me in my prime. I am in excellent shape, and this weapon, this coffin, certainly makes it easy to hit whatever I may happen to aim for.
Now is your prime. Are you certain?
Right you are, young knight. I have no memory whatsoever of being young during my prime. In fact, ever since I got older, my memory has been hazy and fragmented. It's really quite troubling. Why was I fighting here, I wonder?
That's what I want to know.
I suppose you would, wouldn't you? Haha. At any rate, I take it you now understand how truly awful this Shinjuku is.
So, Archer Shinjuku, now that things have calmed down a bit, I was hoping we could have a chat.
Yes, I certainly understand. You want to know more about what's going on in Shinjuku here, don't you? And I'm sure you especially want to know how it's unusual, and where history may have gone astray. Well, before we get to that, why don't we make a deal? Oh boy. I will tell you the truth about this city. In return, you pay me accordingly. How, exactly?
Cash? Credit? Cash?
Neither, really. What I want from you is trust. I want to hear you say you trust me, and also act accordingly. In all my life, there's one thing in which I've trusted absolutely, and you are not it. Do you think you can trust me?
I'm really not sure yet.
Perfect. Good. If you had agreed to trust me right away, I would have packed up and long gone home immediately. Not that I have a home to go to, of course!
That smug look is infuriating.
Now, this is how I look now. At any rate, neither of us trust the other yet. But I think there's one big thing we can agree on. We cannot permit Shinjuku to remain as it is. Evil cannot be permitted to rampage unchecked. I think it's safe to say we're on the same page there.
For now.
Delightful. Then I shall do my utmost to earn your trust, and you may demonstrate what you're capable of. You commanded numerous servants and triumphed over the 7 singularities, right? God damn it. That must mean you're not the only last master in the world. You're also the greatest. Now, that I must see for myself.
Okay, dude. Cool, I guess. Now what? Oh.
It's Dante's! Month X, Day Y, Dante's journal. Okay. To be frank, good cannot survive here. Here, good is fragile and unreliable. Cooperation is impossible. Therefore, no choice remains but to rely on others. I don't know if it's actually Dante's talking, I'm assuming it is. Reliance makes for less than the sum of its parts. As such, evil will always refuse good. A cat, all skin and bones, has summoned the last of its strength to consume a dog's remain. Ugh. Blech. 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 Its gaze is as sharp and deadly as a knife. The rats nearby, waiting for scraps, dare not approach. A person draws near, hoping to beat Jesus. To beat the cat to death and devour both it. Jesus! Then the rats come, swarming all over 3 larger creatures until even their bones are gone. Jesus! Evil consumes both good and evil alike, annihilating each with equal disdain. To survive here, one must either possess great power or move in a group of like-minded comrades. Unfortunately for me, being a part of a group is not something I excel at. So what am I to do? My investigation of Shinjuku is proceeding apace. Though the knowledge of Shinjuku imparted to me differs greatly from the reality of its insides, the premises of its external structure remain largely intact. There are ruins where buildings should be, and collapsed husks where houses should be. However, there's something different about that building. What could it be? Okay, so Dante's is also investigating stuff? Okay. Month X, Day Z, Dante's journal. I've confirmed the presence of a visitor from Chaldea. She is now accompanied by another. Her situation is more perilous than she realizes, for that one's heart is pure. I knew he was evil! I knew it! Because in the PV for Shinjuku, the last scene is like him looking evil, and I'm like, I don't trust this dude as far as I can throw him, and that is not far. I would rather trust Dante's than this archer. Believe me, I would know, for evil is as evil does. From the moment he was born, he only knew contempt. To him, love has always been a foreign concept. That's why I find her standing at his side to be so frightening. However, if he was to find out what I was up to, I would lose the element of surprise. At the moment, my sole advantage is that nobody knows I'm here. We still believe the singularity to be some sort of mistake, the result of mere coincidence. No, 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 no! This has all been meticulously planned out from the beginning, with his involvement. It had to be. Good. That'll do nicely. What are you going on about, Dante's? Like, that's some, like, really interesting, because Dante's was a very interesting character. Like, seeing him talk like that is actually very, very interesting. Okay, backstreets. Well, this has gone on for, I would say, long enough for a beginning part of Shinjuku. And let me gather this real quick. Thank you, Mashu. Okay, so that has gone on, and we have begun Shinjuku. Oh boy, I'm excited to do more, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and next time we will tackle the back streets, the Millennium Trap. Oh boy, that level, 83, gosh dang. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part, so bye!